Ever forget what you wrote in your diary? Struggling to find entries in your journals? Lifelogging.AI lets you search smarter, not harder. I'll show you how you can use the app to search your diaries and journals for specific phrases, exclude unwanted terms, and even use semantic search to find ideas without knowing the exact words. I'm the creator of Lifelogging.AI. For over 25 years, I've journaled daily, accumulating more than 20 million words. I built a web app to help me analyze these journals. And on this channel, I'll show you how to do the same with yours. All right, now that we've done a quick overview, let's slow things down and go through this step by step. Let's navigate to the Document Finder page. Make sure the search type is set to keyword. Set number to 10. Enter this query: commanding a Navy ship and sailing the seas with the fleet and other ships in the fight. Hit enter or press the search button. Scrolling down, I see 10 documents in the lower pane. Each of these documents opens in the document viewer, but you can also see the full text in the pane above. I'm going to demonstrate how to apply more weight to a word or phrase by surrounding it in double quotes. We'll do this with the phrase, "with the fleet." But before that, I search for "with the fleet" using Command F if you're a Mac user, or Control F if you're on Windows. It shows one hit, but that's within the search query itself, so none of the documents in the search result contain that phrase. Now let's surround the phrase "with the fleet" in double quotes and hit enter. Searching again shows we now have 9 matches, with one hit in the search query itself, meaning this returned 8 documents that contain the phrase. Scrolling through, we can see the phrase "with the fleet" highlighted in yellow. What if we want to avoid documents containing the word "fleet"? We can do that using the minus sign, also known as the negative sign. It will try to exclude documents with that term. Let's remove the double quotes and search for "fleet." It shows 36 total occurrences, or 35 occurrences in the result set, not including the one in the search query. Now, by placing a minus sign in front of the word "fleet" and hitting enter, then searching for the word "fleet," none of the returned documents contain that word. This also works with phrases. Note that it makes a best effort. It might still return documents containing the word or phrase if needed to match other terms in the search query. Now we have a way to locate documents containing specific terms we care about. We can give more weight to certain terms and exclude others. But what if we want to find documents that match a concept without knowing the exact terms that will appear in that document? For that, we can use semantic search. Enter the following query: ledgers, bill payments, and cash flow. Searching for the word "ledgers" shows that it does not appear in any of the documents returned by this query. Neither do the words "bill," "payments," or "cash." In fact, the word "cash" is not found in these diaries at all. I also searched all the documents for the word "bill," and it turns out that, though it appears many times, about half of those instances refer to a draft of a proposed law, rather than an invoice for money owed. This shows that we can search for documents matching the concept, even if they don't contain the specific word "bill." I confirmed that the search effectively returned documents matching the query in a semantic sense. 6 documents contain the word "accounts." 2 mention debts, and 3 use a shorthand peeps used for payments. We can see an example of one of those by scrolling down to transcript number 3. In this demo, we use the document finder to search journals, learning how to highlight key terms, exclude others, and apply semantic search to find relevant entries without needing the exact words. Thanks for watching, and start discovering hidden gems in your own journals today.